What is up, Planeswalkers? We're doing a Duskmourn quick draft. So, throwing it back to Duskmourn, and I tell you about the format. This was the pre-release I played in paper. We ended up going 3-0. Is this playable? This is the rare. So we have a 6 mana, all black. When it enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library. Yeah, this does not seem very good, does it? Nowhere to run. Flash enchantment. Target just minus, an opponent controls its -3/-3 till end of turn. And turns off hexproof. Okay, so it's removal that then sits as a hexproof. I guess we're in black. Fear of Burning Alive is a 6 mana 4/4. Deals 4 damage to the face when it enters. I forgot that I would have to read all of these magic cards. There will be a lot of reading in this draft. New formats. Okay. Well, let's just start with Nowhere to Run. I guess we're in black. Okay, let's play a game. 4 mana, Delirium. Choose one of their 4 or more card types. 1 card's in graveyard. Choose 1 or more instead. Opponent stuff gets -1/-1. Yeah, this thing gets better late. Discards 2 cards. You get a drain effect for 3. How do we feel about Piggy Bank? 2 mana, 3/2. Make a treasure. That seems great. Should I be Rakdos? Should I be Golgari? If this is tapped, Manifest Dread. Ooh. I think this is the best pick, frankly. Golgari. All right, so what do we got in green and black? We got a Miasma Demon. Get out! Miasma Demon is a 6 mana 5/4 flyer. You can discard cards. That many creatures. Okay. How often do you trigger that? Late game I can see it. Wary Watchdog. 2 mana 3/1 Surveil. It's fine. 2 mana 2/2 Death Touch. Another target creature gains Death Touch. When it attacks. Oh, I like this a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, this thing is also good, right? You can't attack or block unless you have Delirium, but it creates Delirium. So it's a 1 mana 3/3 that starts filling your graveyard. Start there. All right, fairly heavy in the green. And sticking with green. Okay, we have an Overgrown Zealot. It's a mana dork. And this to turn permanents face up. Cool. Okay. Growing Dread. Seems good if I was in blue. So that's for the Manifest deck. I loved the Spineseeker Centipede, as I recall. 3 mana 2/1. When it enters, you tutor a basic to your hand. It's like 50% of a draw. And then it gets bigger. It becomes a 3/2 with Delirium. Yeah, fine body. Okay. Killer's Mask. Just gives menace. Free equip the first time. Oh, Manifest Dread, yeah. So it comes with a body. It's a 3 mana, 2/2 menace plus the equipment sticks around. When this dies, you gain 2 life. I mean, 4/2 Reach Spider. Pretty good. Fear of the Dark. 5 mana, 5/5. Okay. Looks like we're aggressive. We don't really have anything at the top of our curve yet. Final Vengeance is a 1 mana removal spell, sack creature, or enchantment. Okay. So we can sack unlocked rooms, hypothetically. Exile target creature for cheap. Or Cryptid Inspector. 3 mana 2/3. Face down permanent you control enters. Or Turn face up. This thing gets bigger. Okay, I think I like the removal, but it's close. Cathartic Parting. It was also like almost in mono green there for a while. 2 mana, sorcery. The owner of target enchantment shovels it into their library. Artifact or enchantment. Wow. Okay. And you also put stuff from your graveyard into your library if you want to. Okay, interesting. We have the Balemerk Leech here. Eerie, 2 mana, 2/2. And you get a 1 loss of life whenever enchantments come into the battlefield. We'll take the 6 mana swamp cycling. Yeah, this is fine. So we either have a 6/5 body late or we have a swamp. We have a swamp in our hand early. Help us maybe run 1 less swamp. 4 mana or 3 mana 4/1. Delirium. He comes back 1 time only. Very nice. Nothing and nothing. All right, pack number 2.
All right, so nothing great in this pack in our colors. I'm going to try and go into red. Not really. I don't even want to think about trying to fix color here. We have a 1 mana 1/1. You sack to res something directly? Seems great. I already have a Grasping Longneck. I don't know how highly you pick those, but 2 seem fine. Layla Mutation actually gets a straight 0, eh? Alright, and yeah, you never use that in sealed or in draft. Alright, so the debate would be between Frantic Strength, which is a +2/+2 in trample that sticks around at flash speed. Cautious Survivor, so 4 mana. If he's tapped, you gained. I like that a lot. 2 damage to our creature, you gain 2 life. I also like. I think we're okay right now, removal wise. Yeah, let's see what comes around out of those other 3 cards. But I'll take the 4-drop here because I actually have very little at the top of my curve. All right, and we have an Osseous Stick Twister. 2 mana 2/2 lifelink, already good. Oh, I remember this thing. This thing was a fucking bomb to play against. It was a fucking bomb to play against. All right, the Stick Twister. It twists the stick. We have a Bashful Bestie. When it dies, Beastie. When it dies, Manifest Dread. Sure. Comes in with a buddy. Stacks come together nicely. Popular Egotist. 3 mana 3/2 whenever, or sack another creature enchantment and it gets indestructible. So it gets like pseudo regenerates there. That's fine. Decks come together. Cathartic Parting. We already have one of these. I don't think you main deck 2 of these, actually. So I'll have to pass that one up. So what do we got? We got Say Its Name. 2 mana, mill 3, then return a creature or land from your graveyard to your hand. So this replaces itself with a creature or land selected. Exile this and 2 other cards. And you can search for an Altenac. Let's see. Let's see if I want to run this. All right, we have a second Cautious Survivor or a Fear of the Dark. Slightly bigger creature. Let's get one of these in our deck. Yeah, we're catching a lot of these Cathartic Partings. Too bad. Okay, when Innocuous Rat dies, Manifest Dread. So that's cool. We get a 2 mana 1/1 that turns into a face down creature. And this, when you unlock, search for basic land, tap then shuffle. When you unlock, put 3 counters. All right. Seems okay. Nothing in this pack in our colors. Glimmer Light. What does this do? Makes a glimmer when it enters. Not very good. I'll take the Frantic Strength here. Do a little combat trick action. And nothing. Friendly Teddy. It draws a card. Piranha Fly.
All right, final pack. We get another rare that's in our colors and not good. Channel player can't gain life. Whenever they are dealt damage, they lose half their life. Is that not playable? I think that thing's great. I guess it's 5 mana. All right, so we get a second Moldering Gym if we want it. Moldering Gym Weight Room. We get a Balemurk Leech. I think we want the second Balemurk Leech. Or do we want Terramorphic Expanse? Terramorphic is good because it fills for Delirium too. One Terramorphic is fine. Okay, so this one, 3 mana. You get a drain effect whenever something dies, and for 8 mana, return all creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, I mean, this is, game winning. That is a mythic. So we do get an on-color mythic, thankfully. That's going to help us out. All right. Do we like another Final Vengeance? Do we like a Cryptid Inspector? Do we have one Cryptid Inspector already? No. So Cryptid Inspector is a 3-mana 2/3 Vig. So I don't have a ton of face-down permanents is a problem. I didn't pick this before. I don't have a lot of payoff for this card. More removal. Alright, Withering Torment is a destroy target creature enchantment, lose 2 life, straight up removal. We like that. Cynical Loner. 2 mana 3/1 can't be blocked by Glimmers. And if it's tapped, you can tutor a card to your graveyard and you get an Entomb. Crazy. This 3/2 flash also good. Lots of 2s, lots of 3s in this. I don't hate the Cynical Loner. We'll see what else in this pack comes back our way. All right, now I take the Terramorphic. I already have a Terramorphic. Do I take it a second? Let's take the Innocuous. No, I'll take a second Terramorphic over that rat. Fuck that rat. Murder is murder. Or do you take the Strangled Cemetery, try and fix our colors? No, I like murder a lot. We got a lot of good removal in this deck. We're going to take a third one of these if we want as well. Okay, we get the Balemurk Leech back around. We get the Wary Watchdog. We get the Cryptid Inspector. We still don't think we really want it, but we have one of these. Fear of the Dark. All right. I mean, how many times is this going to trigger is the problem. And nothing. And Balemurk Leech. And nothing. Okay, that is the deck. Now it's going to be tough for me to do the cuts just because I don't know the format. Let's make sure this isn't there. Okay, so I have 9 cards to cut. 1, 2, so 15, 16, 17 lands. I think we can cut a swamp. Yeah, that Swamp Cycler. Keep that. This could go. Keep that. Keep that. Fear of the Dark is fine. Cautious Survivor fine. We're going to have to cut from the 3-drop and 2-drop slots, mostly. I don't think we need 3 Final Vengeance. 2 is probably enough. There's a bit nowhere to run and a murder. And a Withering Torment. Maybe I only need one of these. Patchwork BC, I think, makes it. 3 Balemurk Leech, we don't need. That's just a bear. Bears are fine. Now we can make a couple of cuts in the 3-drop slot, though. I don't even know if this makes it into the deck. Flesh Borer, I like a lot. Overgrown Zealot. We can also just make a very aggressive version of this deck. Why don't we start that out, actually?
What would the hyper-aggressive version of this deck be? Is it a fast format? I think we just try the most aggressive version of this deck and see how it goes. Keep this in. No. We're gonna go suicide aggressive, and if that doesn't work, we can reassess. So this deck is 2 Final Vengeance, could be 3. Patchwork Beastie, Belmwork Leech. Maybe this doesn't work. We sack it to the Final Vengeance, is fine. 3 Belmwork, 1 Snake Loner, 1 Nowhere to Run. Aussie's Stick Twister, Flesh Burrower, Weird Watchdog, Murder. We just got a ton of removal, right? Just pump this deck full of removal and try and tempo them out. And if this doesn't work, that's fine. 40, 50, 16. Yeah, let's try this, though. I'm curious to see how aggressive is too aggressive. Okay, you go first. We get the leech. We need to get some green, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Our opponent is still deciding on a Molly. So how did you guys like Duskmourn? I played it in paper. I only played it on Arena a couple of times. I don't feel like I really get the format or anything, but it's fun nonetheless. All right, they're in green. And we start off with a leech. Alright, we don't need to do anything here. Which is nice, because we miss our land drop. We remove anything they put down with the Nowhere to Run and or Withering Torment. Sure hope I don't stay Manuscript Zealot. Nowhere to Run doesn't kill that. Swamp Cycle. I think we do Swamp Cycle. Let's not miss our land drops again. And yeah, I'm glad we did. Okay, so do you take 2? I do. Play the Cultist. All right, I think we still have the tempo. And something for 5. Opponent is in Sultai. Okay, comes in with a Manifest Dread. Sure. Yep.
that's pretty spicy. We definitely don't have the tempo anymore. Sure. Everything just trades out. All right. That's good to know. Kill their thing. Back to 4 mana. I think that I will actually do that, or I can just res this, but I don't have. I can't pay for it. Kill their thing now. This might be an error. Oh yeah. You gain the life resolve. Yep. Let's kill this thing now. 18 all. Okay. No, they're still at 5. Okay, Cryptid Inspector I can kill. And I need to because I don't have... I'm missing my fucking land drops. Alright, Stick Twister. Get twisted, son! Kill it? Cool. Alright. Round Diner. Draw 3, discard a card. Okay. You need 2 stun counters on the other side. You unlock rooms as sorceries, right? Okay. Well, they drew 2 cards. Net. What does the finality counter do? Goes to exile. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, so far my read on this deck as being aggressive did not work, so let's try something else next time. Reveal 1. Keep that there? Sure. Oh, I guess I should have discarded it so that I fueled Delirium. This actually, I can't res this yet. I need an enchantment in my graveyard. Alright. I fucked up. I should have put that enchantment in my graveyard for sure. Just to trigger Delirium. Okay, kill that. Alright. Well. You fall for it? No, he takes it. Oh, this will trigger Delirium and push through 2 points of damage. Hit you for 5? Kill my dude. Oh, I can sack an enchantment? That's sick. That's way better. Yeah. Nice. And now I have Delirium. Sick. Okay, that's way better. That's way better. Both cultists are coming back, baby. They have 2 cards. I have no cards. I think they got a bit flooded. Did aggressive Golgari work? Altenac. Fuck that. Shit. What the fuck? The thrice called. Why do you call him? I wouldn't even call him once, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call this guy once. No attacks. I guess I have to block the Altenac. Probably some kind of fucking trick, though. 7 mana, 9/9. Stun. Stunning play. Oh no! Alright. Now I can't even block effectively. Yeah. And we get a Simone! Yeah, that's a game, unfortunately. Good game. Good game, sir. Alright, so I guess we go to the more balanced version of this deck. Too bad. Again, we can't block him. We're at 9. We can buy a turn. Assuming they don't push through. I don't even think we can buy a turn. This 1 toughness is rough. Rough times. You have me, sir. Just deal the death blow. There we go. Well played. Still 9. 9! Very nice. Yeah, I don't hate this deck. Let's see what the balanced version of it does. So, 1, 2, 14, 15, 16 lands. Cathartic Parting have helped me that game. Two cuts. Still don't know that I need this. Maybe this guy sucks, though? Yeah, one of those is fine. Alright, let's try that. We didn't get any green till real late. I think we got a little fucked on the mana. Don't want to blame the mana, though. Definitely want to blame myself. Let's try this for game 2. Alright, folks, we're 0-1 with Golgari. Probably should have showed you the Golgari deck. This is Duskmourn. Let's just get some lucky. I'm not even going to try and play well. I'm just going to try and get lucky. All right, we got a 4-lander, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, though. So that's nice. Start with the Patchwork Beastie. So Patchwork Beastie is a 3/3, but it can't attack or block unless I have 4 card types in my graveyard. And it auto mills at the beginning of my upkeep. My opponent plays a 1/1 that when it dials deals 1 damage to any target and I gain a life. Okay. That blocks this. Is that a Glimmer? Mill a card? Yes, let's mill a card. We get a Forest, gets milled. We got a Terramorphic Expanse. That fucking sucks. We already have a land in the graveyard. All right, can't be blocked by Glimmer. Sure. That's our 2-drop. All right, we can play the Funeral Room if we want. This thing is a bomb. And drain effect if I want it. Oh, the second Terramorphic? So I would have been flooded here. I don't know. Do we think he wants to trade out? He probably does. Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Trigger, take 1. Okay. Can we get bunnies? Might be a shitty question for you. Is it similar to Yu-Gi-Oh? So I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't honestly know if this is similar. This is the only, this is the original CCG, right? What is this? Victor, Valgavoth Synexel. 3 mana through the Eerie. Whenever enchantment enters or you unlock a room, surveil 2. If it's the first time it's resolved, the second time an opponent discards cards, the third time you res a creature. Fuck. All right, so what do we got in our graveyard now? We have 2 of 4 Delirium. Let's take the action. Hey, thanks, 23-year-old dad. Appreciate the prime, man. Okay, we have a Flesh Burr on 2. Or we have a Funeral Room. I think we play Terramorphic into Funeral Room. Just to get lands out of our deck. That's fine. We now have 3 card types in our graveyard. No attacks. Okay. Have you experienced spell table? No. Not really. I feel like I'm getting smoked. I feel like I have just a buttload of lands. I have both of my Terramorphics in my graveyard already. We lost our Withering Dormant, which is the best removal in the deck. Okay, so this is an enchantment. It enters, then they surveil 2. 2/2 Vig. This is a good bear. Yeah, we're starting to be in trouble. No blocks, sure. I don't know if this thing is I don't know if this thing is any good. Okay, we got a creature, we got a Final Vengeance. Get rid of Victor. I'm not really in big trouble yet, though. I need a source in the graveyard now. Or an enchantment. Oh, to give, I see. Are they making me discard a card? Well, at least I'll have Delirium, but I would have rather, I think, had the kill spell. All right, that sucks. Should have used a kill spell on Victor after all. Hero armor, sure. That's the 3rd time they res a creature. They have a creature. Spectral Snatcher. Yeah, I don't have a clue how this format goes, but I think my deck sucks. How do you wind up with a manager for your online endeavors, and how did Drew come about? Oh, so Drew was the guy who set me up on Twitch originally. Yeah, I'm just flooded, eh? So yeah, I'm playing a little power deck for sure. Well, I mean, they drafted too, so I don't understand how I'm so outmatched. Yeah, Drew was the guy who came around in Risk, and he was playing. He was hosting cash games for Risk on his own Twitch. So that's how we met originally. I played for money. I won money. Very first money I ever made playing Risk was Drew's money. And Hmm. He is a. I mean, he wouldn't touch Risk with a 10-foot pole now, but like back in the day, he kind of saw the same potential I did before we kind of all realized that, you know, the devs don't care. Is it my turn? Yeah. So until a new development studio comes along to replace the devs, or a competitor for Risk comes along, or the devs suddenly wise up and actually speak to their content creators and top players, the game is kind of stagnating. What the fuck do we do here? We just die. We cannot block all of this. No matter what, we die. We play Dungeons and Dragons? No. I think I played it once. Rite of the Moth. All right, grasping the long neck. I mean, whatever. They get me now, right? There's no hope here. We can continue to pretend. Most strippers aren't prostitutes, really? Is that true in Vegas? That's definitely not true here. How am I still not dead? I should be dead. Yeah, just kill me. Good job. This thing is giving me a shitload of life, though. What a cool mythic. Nice. Good game. You play any other board games? Back when I had a working computer, I enjoyed playing them on a tabletop simulator. Yeah, I mean, I played a bunch of Hero Quest with my sisters over the holidays. All right, so I'll show you guys the deck, and you tell me what you think. So we can just get rid of anything that isn't Golgari. So these are the Golgari stuff in the sideboard. I'm currently showing here. I'll do it the way people like to see it. So on one drop, I have a single Final Vengeance and a Patchwork Beastie. I think the Patchwork Beastie sucks, and I'll replace it with a Final Vengeance. At least it sucked in that case. Favorite color in Magic is red. I have a Balemark Leech in the deck. I could have two more, but I don't have enough. Enchantment shit. I think that's better than Cultist. I just play them over the Cultists, in fact.
Cynical Owner, Nowhere to Run. Osseous Stick Twister. Overgrown Zealot. What does this do for me? I really don't have anything to finish is the issue. So Egotist. Two X Grasping Longneck with Spine Seeker Centipede. Cautious Survivor on 4. Beastie on 5. And then my I have a 6-drop or Swamp Cycler. I have the Moldering Gem, which probably is a cut. I don't know. Maybe we want this, maybe we don't. I was say Fear of the Dark, do we like? I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing about this deck. Do I want Fear of the Dark and replace what? Replace what? One of the Balemark Leeches, perhaps? Yeah, I tried that actually. 23-year-old dad. I tried Survivor comes out. This one? You don't like this card? 4 mana 4/4 isn't good? What? No way. This one. Defiant Survivor? No. Both Survivors are great. I'll try this. I tried the very first round of this deck. I tried an aggressive low curve one, and it did not work at all. So maybe this. Well, this is our final attempt. Let's see how it goes. You think that's too slow? I like a 4 mana 4/4 body. Frankly, I think that's fine. All right, final attempt. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're going to Terramorphic turn 1 into lots of nice removal. This is an okay keep. We go first. Start with Terramorphic to get green. That's fine. Did they mully? Did they? That sucks. Yeah, this was a draft deck. Run prediction, I'll win. Well, I'm 0-2, so I would be desperate here. If I lose this game, I am out. 0-3 mills 2 cards. Interesting. All right. Do we want to put something in our graveyard? Do we want to put the leech in our graveyard? Or do we want to get a leech? I'm fine to get a leech coming up. You don't like mill? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with stuff in my graveyard. Because I have that ridiculous finisher. All right. We have a 2 mana 3/3 with Defender. And it undefends when fully unlock a room. So how about we just kill it? Creature or enchantment. Lose 2 life. This is better. Kill the researcher. I'm playing against Azorius too, so I should really start putting that fucking pressure on. Yeah. %, people walk away before their big win can't end tonight on a loss. It's instant, yeah. But I wanted to hit him. I wanted to hit for 3. All right, so now we have a tough choice. This just gets tapped down forever. Let's play a snake. Let them play a creature first. No, I wanted to push through a 3 damage. That turn. Yeah. I hear you, though. I understand what you're saying. Ghostly Key Bearer is a 4 mana 3/3 flyer. You can unlock a door for free if it hits a player. Huh. I think I'm going to kill that and keep pushing again. Similar situation. Nice. 13-18. Let's see if they can stabilize. I'm going to keep pressuring their life total. So, Hall Creeper. They're going to mill me. Can't be blocked. When it deals cover to a player, what do I get? It first becomes a 3/3 or draw a card or becomes a copy, clones itself. And then this Turn one target creature. Unsummon. Unsummon the long neck? Fuck you. And then mill me? Okay, okay. They are now out of cards in their library. What's the other room? Okay. Okay. So this hits me. I can play 2 bodies, which I think I like. Sacrifice a non-land permanent of their choice or discard a card. Or they take 2 and I gain 2? Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. 11 to 20. I think I might win this. I know. This looks good. This looks good. At least we win one of these games. Yep. But he's going to do something now, and it's going to be gnarly. Draw card. 2+1/+1. It's draw card. That's what they chose. Orphans of the Wheat. That's a creepy ass fucking magic card. Look at this. Look at that as a creepy ass magic card. That last card must be removable if they're not activating the room. Fair enough. Does it basically come tapped? It does. I can't do both. Only do one thing. So I'll do the most high mana play, I think. Oh, it's a counter spell. Nice. Okay. That's cool. I love that drain effect. Landfall is cancer. You don't like landfall? I love landfall. All right, here we go. Make me mill. Yeah, mill me, daddy. What do we got left? 19? Hit me for 1. What's it now? It's going to become a 3/3. Okay. 2 cards in hand. Final Vengeance. Okay, so I should kill that before it clones into what? No, let's swing first. Okay, target the Hall Creeper. Sack this dude. Yes. Cool. Your dude dies. Ooh, Surveil. Do I want this? I mean, that's a fine body, I suppose. They're at 7. Okay. What would you recommend someone just getting into Magic the Gathering? And they yield. Excellent. What would I recommend? Yeah, go to a pre-release. When a new set comes out, go to a pre-release, and there will be all sorts of like really friendly people at the store willing to help you learn how to build a deck. The staff of the store should be welcoming, and there's gonna be some massive nerds, but there's gonna be some cool people who you'll meet and be friends with, and maybe some people who are newer to the game. Maybe the store will put you with some of the newer people, and guys can kind of like learn together. That's how I would approach it. I don't think most snipers know how to play Magic. It's all good, man. If they didn't want to watch Risk, now they can either leave or watch me play Magic. I tried. You guys all saw me try. I did my very best to give you a show. New pre-release is January 17th. Fuck yeah. I should go. Moscow Mule in hand. Pathvex on the monitor. Pete in my ears. Life is good. Thank you, Forerunner. Opponent goes first. Okay, with the funeral room. Getting that out reasonably early is fine. This is a fine hand. Let's see what happens. We're down around 30 viewers. Some of them must be snipers. Well, maybe some of them just don't like Magic the Gathering. I feel like an awful lot of people who watch the show do still watch it for Risk, right? Am I designing a deck of my own? Yeah, not on Arena, but you know, I played Commander as my main hobby from about like Return to Ravnica from like 2012-ish to the pandemic, sort of. Okay, we're gonna Manifest Dread. We're playing it Simic. Be worth mixing the game to play a real game. Does that hurt your show in some way? Sorry, I don't understand the question. First, mixing what? The posted game on Twitch. Oh, just to try and confuse people? No. No, there's zero hope of. I am not remotely pretending to be able to stop the snipers. So the only thing I will do is say, please don't do it. You ruin the show. And if you still want to do it, I can't stop you. So the people who actually want to watch a show where I can play Risk live and get a fair game have to speak to SMG for me. They have to beg SMG to fucking do something about this. Right? It's shocking to me that the people who make the game that I've promoted for free for years do not even speak to me, let alone consult me regularly for all sorts of great ideas that I might have to make their game sell more. Anytime now. Make an arena deck. I'd love to see you make the machine churn. What do you? Ooh, 3/4. Oh no. Oh no. I'm glad I saved the murder for you. You motherfucker. I'm glad I saved the murder for you. Okay. Pure, pure. Nice. Okay. It's kind of weird. It would at least make sense if they talked and ignored it anyways, like some devs do. Yeah, they don't care what I think. At all. I don't think they care about their game, right? I think the conclusion is it's obvious that they don't care about their game. Right? They just accidentally became successful with Risk and they have no idea what to do with that. That's what I actually think happened. Oh, fuck. No, I shouldn't have gone to combat. No. Oh, I need to put the funeral room out first. Fuck me. Damn it. Ah, fuck. All right, I'm going to lose it, dude. All right. Just going to kill the Death Touch, dude.
stupid. I need to put the funeral room out first. That's a 1-point life swing. I should have error. Do I want to put a card in my graveyard? What do we have? Do we have delirium? Let's put a creature in our graveyard. I think we can keep that. All right. We're in a fine way. We just left 1 point of life on the table. Draw 3, discard a card. Too slow. They're at 6. They can play this Megalodon if they want. Pete, this is your first stream that I've watched, but I do appreciate your time. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, you're very welcome to it. I love hanging out with you guys. Good night. Arkin says, if you're here, you don't have a fucking clue what's going on. Give me a hell yeah. I love you, Arkin. We blocked by glimmer. It's cool. All right. Everybody swing. Please taste it. Yes, the tasting of it. Yes. They gain 2, but then I drain them. Yeah, lots of triggers. Pew, pew. Let's pop that in the yard. Pop that in the yard too. And then we are 1 mana off our bomb. Let's see if we can fucking drop it. It's 8 mana. Let's see if we can get a land. Let's drop our bomb. Never seen this card game before. Heard of it. Never played. It's super fun, man. I love this game. It's incredibly complicated, which is a big part of the fun. Is it GG? Are we that lucky? No, I do. I want to draw 1 more land because I want to activate Awakening Hall. 6 a.m. here, off to work this week. Want to catch a stream or two? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be doing more regular work now that I'm no longer competing. Just think about what to do. Threats. And Manifest Dread, and then it comes in big. No, when it turns face up. Yeah, they get a basic land. Ooh. They can't block my creature because they die in the drain. I think so. They're in a very tough spot. I wish there was a single risk championship tournament once every 10 years. The ultimate champion. That would be fucking awesome. All right, GG to our opponent. We've now gone 2-2. A little bit of extra rank. All right, fair enough. Let's try. All right, I think the combination of cards in the deck now might be about as good as it can get. So. Currently waiting. When I first played Draft as a noob, I picked all the rares. Yeah, because you just wanted the cards. Right? Question I had but never asked. If I recall correctly, you stated in the past you don't want to stream schedule. The change is now that I am no longer competing, this is the consolation, right? I am going to justify the time to work. This is my job. I make the show. So part of making a better show for you is you knowing when I'm on, I think. Only getting to draft because of me. Really? Wow, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Okay, they see green, I see green. They see black, I see black. Rat. Rat, that, that, that. All right, then. It's weird to see low power level? What do you mean? Like the set? Sure, he wants to trade up, I guess. Or he just wants the manifest dread. He wants to eat my guy. All right, we take. That was going to happen anyways. We're done competing for the foreseeable future or just a break. I think the reality of the situation is that I can't get a fair game in a competition, and haven't been able to for quite some time. So I think the existence of me in a risk competition creates an imbalance that I don't know how to solve. Right? Parlox asked me this question earlier, and my answer to him was kind of that, the type of game I want. Do I just trade out here? I think I do. Watch him fucking flip it up and it's big or some shit. Happy to trade. Parlos asked me this question earlier today, and it was like, so with public lobbies ranked, you get games that have no stakes and no skill. Maybe you get a little bit of stakes because people, they care about their rank. So there's some stakes but very low skill. With tournaments, you get. Sorry, with player friends, you have high skill but no stakes. So you have people fucking around and suiciding into me because they don't know any better, or they just want to see how I react. With tournament games, for a long while, it was high skill and high stakes, which was the type of game I liked, because I would be playing against good opponents who played well. But then more recently this year, I either get sniped in a tournament, straight sniped. I get players of all skill levels, either trolls, good players, great players, suiciding into me at all levels. It was really crazy to see. And I've published a bunch of these games, so you know exactly where I'm coming from. The amount of impossible situations in the last 6 months, say, I was presented with. I'll take 3. What do you play after that? A 5/4. You play a 5/4. Okay, I can kill both of your creatures. Cool. Having more anonymity, yeah. If I could compete anonymously and everyone else was anonymous, I would probably consider playing that. The only other way that I can play in a tournament right now is if I am patroned. Right? If I'm sponsored to do so. Have I thought of Darth Vader? Yeah, I figured they would block like that. All right, so we just gained the 2 life. I think we do with a beastie just a straight block unless he's a trick. No, it's okay. The reason I'm happy to be done with the competitive risk story is that there isn't any more story to tell. Like, I've done it. There's no further accomplishment. I've pretty much done everything in terms of achievement and risk. So it's like, if that's not enough to prove my ability, then there's no proving it. So there's, I'm good. Nothing left to prove. It's over. You're already a winner, Pete. I'm beyond a winner, right? That's what Maddie said in a nicer way, right? I've done it. Okay. I mean, if I press, this is Dies Manifest Dread, yeah. Keep pressing. Trade with one of these. What's their last card? Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. We get a body. Ooh. We get a body we can turn face up. What's next? Oh, we're still in combat. I see. Sure, keep that there. Hmm. 4 creatures for pressure versus 1 card. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. No, Manifest Dread X times. Ah, you had to fucking jinx me. It is 2 cards in 1, though. It is 2. Fuck. Can't you do a tournament where all players are anonymous? So Aries the Fox did it. It required a lot of effort for him to do, but he did do it. Why do they have 2 tokens on it? I eat your dude. Ha! Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was kind of you. So, do you trade? Okay, they're down. Cool. We shall see. I had to boot Ares from a game recently. No, I was getting smashed from that. Can I explain this game I'm playing? Yeah, man. Check out MTG Pete. The very first video on the channel is a basic tutorial for. He's going to flip it face up. Watch. Yeah, he's going to flip it face up. 7-3.
Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Are we in race mode? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I putting my bomb in my graveyard? Fuck. I can't get that back. Fuck. Damn it. All right, we lost our bomb. Should raise some cat pace in my life. Look, that's a good point. Boom. Keeps pressing. Anthrapede. Yes. All right, give me something off the top that's good, or else it's over. Wait a minute. This isn't risk. No, sir. It's perhaps even more fun. And the thing off the top was a swamp, and that's a GG. Ah, fuck. A triple block? Do I want a triple block? Even if you give up tournament videos, we keep making, tournament play will keep making risk videos. I have no intention of stopping making risk videos. Part of not competing in the tournaments means that you guys have to bear in mind, fewer and fewer people were watching those videos, right? They weren't being enjoyed. So I was spending time that I should be working, making videos that people didn't like, and then getting suicided into in these fucking tournaments. So it's like, okay, well, why am I doing this at all? Death Touch? What is this? Menace Death Touch. This is probably dumb. But fuck it. Okay. 10 all, but they have 2 bodies and I have 0. We have Surveil. But then in the yard, I don't know what could possibly draw. I was hoping to draw my bomb, but it's now in the yard, so I think we're toast. What do you mean don't do videos live? People don't watch the tournament videos, whether or not they're fucking shot live or not. People have no interest in watching those videos, and I don't blame them. Competitive risk is in a very bad place right now. I mean, we yield here, right? I can use that spell. No, I need to to sack this. I mean, kill one of the 3 guys. Yeah, buy some time. You see a lot. You see a lot that I don't see. Yeah, still have top checking. Yep. That puts me at 1. Okay. This is the end. What's Defiled Crypt? Creepy. I mean, this is a cool set. I'm not pretending to be any good at this. And I just top checking out. Look at all these fucking lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 10 mana. Could get 10 mana, folks. We needed all those lands. Good game. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fun stream. It is truly a pleasure to hang out with you. And an honor that I would seek to make a show that's worth your time. So thank you for being here. And extra special thank you to everyone who has come on down and checked out the new MTGP channel. I'm really enjoying the response from that. And I'm very grateful to all of you. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, may your hands be full of lands and spells.